few Eastman. My real name is Franz Fröschel. You won't be able to pronounce that. I came here from Austria, Vienna, in 1995. And I started playing in the subway in 95. And that's how it started. And I've been playing the subway ever since. And I've created 10 rules of subway artistry. And I'm working very closely with CD Lore and Music Under New York, the MTA, to push some legislation to allow the musicians to sell their CDs, their intelligent property. Because it's not an easy business. I've been doing this 13 years, full time. And I tell you, it's not easy.
Step 1. Next you come here during the day, when nobody's around, and you say, hey, can I play you a few songs? Maybe see if you like what I do? And then hopefully they're impressed, and if they are, usually you can get a gig, at least on a cancellation for a night, to start out and get something sooner than the next couple of months, which is usually the waiting time on a show. So pretty much every live music venue that we see down here that says like blues or rock or something like that, I'll probably hit up. Alright, thanks a lot guys. 9 o'clock.
They have to do a sound, of course.
Fucking rock and roll. Alright.
So what just happened there?
I got my first gig in New York City.
Alright, let you in. What's going on?
Hi.
Oh yeah.
I'm Jess. Phil's older brother was telling me that he was going to come up and play and wanted to know where he should try to book gigs, and Jason said, I don't know, but my friend Jess goes to see a lot of music in New York, so you should call her. And I think that's kind of how it started.
Have you ever taken any kind of train before?
No.
No trains at all?
Never.
No trains at all? It's the first time. Okay.
Battery Park. This is Battery Park's where like you're gonna go to get the tour of the Statue of Liberty and stuff.
That's
probably a good place.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit that up too.
And maybe the South Street Seaport? I don't know what the rules are there as far as like, you know, where you can perform and stuff.
Right. Shit, man, I got a guitar. A voice.
And a dream.
And a dream.
Alright, thank you guys. That's it for me tonight. Let's see. All in all, it was a pretty good day. Got a lot of cards from a lot of different club owners. It's definitely a good foot in the door day for me here in New York, especially for a first one. Got to play a show at the Sullivan Hall down in Greenwich Village. So, I mean, first day in New York playing a show in Greenwich Village, the place where I've been wanting to play for a very long time, is real cool. And did a lot of scouting out of the area, and I think I'm going to be ready for tomorrow.
Like I said, it's kind of unnerving the first couple times you go down there because there's just so much hustle and bustle, and people are just like going to work and like, get out of my way, you know? Like, and you're carrying all this stuff, and you're just like, Jesus.
I woke up this morning, my world's been passing by. Around the circle, around the room, I said, where's the what, where's the why? My closet,
but getting on those platforms was so different because no one was paying to be here. No one knew I was there at all. I had just come from physical therapy because I had been in an accident, and it was freezing. It was February. I was scared to death. I felt completely naked. I felt like. I don't know, I felt very bare. And I started to play, and half of me wanted there to be tons of people to listen to me, and half of me wanted no one to listen to me because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. But I thought if it's making the effort, there might as well be people.
I was so scared. I was like, what is going to happen? I put the djembe down, and I just closed my eyes, and I just started.
Oh man, when I first started playing down there, it was actually kind of hard. I made 5 cents on my first day.
So after a few songs, I realized there weren't too many people, so I thought I'd change spots. And this guy tapped me on the shoulder as I was packing up. And he said, "Are you leaving?" And I said, "No, I'm just looking for a better spot." And he said, "Come with me, I'll show you this spot." I was like, "What? This spot? And so I followed this guy, like, up the stairs, down the stairs. And we ended up on this landing at 59th Street where it looked like a stage. It was awesome. It was the Uptown 123. And he says, "This is it. This is where they all play." And I didn't know what he was talking about, but I set up and I started to play. He left. It was like an angel. And I started to sing. And in that moment, as I was singing, something left me. And whatever left me with a feeling of complete contentness and happiness. I was completely at bliss.
In like literally 5-10 minutes, I made like $40. And I was like, what? And then the cop came and was like, this is the wrong time. I went down at rush hour, which was stupid because apparently you never play them, but I didn't know what I was doing.
By the time I finished the book, I realized what had left me was my ego. And when your ego leaves, you're left completely content. So that's sort of one of the biggest reasons I come back down here.
Sing me a song when I cry.
Trying to drink it all in, you know? Drink it up. I don't see any buskers, man. I think I got this fucking place cornered.
For the Southern West Coast team, the night a taxi driver with 2 hours in between. Now and here we go.
The only recommendation I have for somebody is don't expect it to be good the first day. Like, that was a fluke. I picked the right spot. But if you really want to do it, you absolutely have to stick with it and don't ever stop doing it. Like, you copy.
So I guess we're ending the movie with me getting a ticket.
Yeah, that's your story, Billy Rogan.
All right.
Go in.